I got contacted by Iron Maiden to do. They wanted to do a comic book to coincide with their new tour, and I guess just because I do comics, but also my comic book work has always had like a dark horror sci-fi element to it. They thought that would be a good fit, and so I got the gig. That's what it looks like. They said, "Would you be interested in doing an Iron Maiden book?" As soon as I got that email, I just sat down at the drawing table and started doodling a whole bunch of new Cousin Eddie sketches. So when I responded to them, I said, yeah, absolutely, I'd be down. I was like, here's some interpretations that I have. And they liked it. They thought it was like, they thought my drawing of that character was kind of bang on what they wanted. So from there, I got the script, 200 of the issues to do whatever I want with. So I'm selling all of those. So you get a signed copy, and I'll draw you a little Cousin Eddie sketch if you want. And that's the crazy thing, because you do work. You work really, really hard, and then you put it out there, and then after that, it's out of your hands. People are either going to like it or they don't. But the script got good reviews. They really, from the Iron Maiden fans, like the script. The comic book fans like the art. All that cash, I'm going to go to Niagara Falls and try and push a new book that I'm working on. So it's just, constantly moving forward, you know what I mean? So when you see the finished product, it looks really, really slick. It's inked, it's colored, it looks really, really nice. It starts out on your drawing table like this. We always draw a little bit bigger, it leaves room for detail. Because a comic book is inked, all of your shading is done with cross-hatching. You don't do a lot of tonal work. So like this area here where it looks kind of faded, that's going to read solid black when the inker gets a hold of it. And I do about a page a day. I get the script and I lay it out really rough, and like I do like a little thumbnail of what I think would look cool. You have to play with the angles. You can't keep it static, so like here's an aerial shot, close up, pull out. You have to kind of keep the pace going. You have to keep it interesting. A collage shot, again, like mix it up. So here's an aerial shot, there's an insert, there's a super close up with no background, there's a heavy detailed background with no character. You always have to keep the camera, your eyes camera moving. So if you look at this page, because I have to get this work done as fast as I possibly can, I need to do as quality of work as I can, but as quickly as I can. I just don't have time to go in and shade in all these little areas, so I'll put little X's everywhere. And that shorthand, so when the inker gets it, he knows that wherever there's an X, it's going to be solid black. And then here, I sent him an email, and I said, hey, I want a cool glow effect here. But I can't do that with the pencil until it's fully realized. So I just turned it over to him, trusting that he was going to do a good job with it. And what he came up with is insane. So instead of all these straight lines, he actually put in like an actual splatter glow effect. And he really did cross-hatching with white on black instead of the other way around in the eyes, which looks amazing. And the gray tones on the Iron Maiden, if you look at the difference, just looks really, really shiny. And I mean, if you look at this character here, I spotted the blacks with the little X's, so he knows to put the blacks in, but then he put in a lot of the gray tones so it picks up on the skin color and stuff. So it really is a team effort. I do the pencils, I hand it over to my inker, who I trust is going to do a really good job, not just go over it but enhance it. And then it goes to the letterer, and then back to the editor for last minute cuts, and then it gets printed and goes out to the shop. Sweet. And then I get this, yeah. I moved to the Sioux 3 years ago, and it's a great place to work. It's a good community, really good people here, and I got a great studio downtown where I can just draw all day and help out with the local arts community whenever I can. And I couldn't have come as far as I had without people like yourself and people like the Rad Zone, and like all my friends that have been coming by and hanging out today and giving me money for comic books to help me get to Niagara Falls. Man, it's been overwhelming. It's really cool to be here. I'm very grateful.